way. We'll show some of the murals underneath the Metra tracks and on the rolling stock, actually on the trains there. And of course you see this more in New York City and California cities, but there is some street art in Chicago, even though the downtown area, they usually remove it, but they, for some reason, they've been letting it continue down in this area along the Metra tracks. And we filmed this before. I have some of this on YouTube, but in vertical format. I want to film it in landscape because you can see the whole wall and then across the way. But this is part of the urban fabric too, you know. All these great graffiti artists and muralists, they go to different cities and showcase their talents. There's the Metro going by. There's some tents. You see on both sides of the street here, we got nice street art. And then we'll head, there's an alley I will often walk through. It's safe to walk through it because this is not a dangerous neighborhood at all. Look how close we are to downtown. It's actually a gentrified neighborhood. Very expensive to live around here. And here's the City Hall pool hall. I show this sometimes. It's a nice pool hall right here. We used to shoot pool in here. It's great. Look at this wonderful pool hall, City Hall pool hall. You can get food here and drinks, and they got a full bar. And yeah, we used to hang out here a lot because it was the closest real pool hall to downtown with multiple tables, and then we could head to this on our way home. Am I still streaming okay? Good. See, there's some of the new housing they built in the West Loop near the Kennedy Expressway. And you see some of the murals on the side there. And if we walk down this alley, my whole walk won't be like this. We'll eventually get to Fulton Market and it'll be people sitting in the streets having expensive meals. But I want to see what this looks like in landscape here. And sometimes, let's see, my connection still seems like it's working. Look at these great murals here. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to, we're just behind the City Hall pool hall here. We're going to head up to Grand here. And there's some great murals all through here, this tunnel. Look at the colors. Hopefully they'll show up okay. Got to make sure I don't step on any glass or needles. But look, this is a brick alley. The pavement is brick. We're going underneath Metra tracks, and on both sides they got these great artistic works of art here. The style, graffiti style, and then all these names. Some of these, you know, Campay supposedly from Indianapolis. They go to different cities and make their mark. See how long it lasts. And that's the ephemeral. All this could be removed at any time. Like you might show up one day and this will be gone. This is the Aretha Franklin Respect mural at Grand Avenue. Respect the legacy. And of course that's Jennifer Hudson, but it's respect the legacy of Aretha Franklin. And look at the columns for the Metra. Yeah, Chicago, they're not that large. I saw some tent cities in Humboldt Park. There are some underneath some of these. If you go over by the Salvation Army, there's some. Look at the Metra going by here. See, look at these scenes of the city, the urban life here we got here in Chicago. And we'll get a good view to the Salvation Army. And I better film this because look. See, we got the Salvation. I can cross the street here, and I want to film this Salvation Army because this might be torn down. This building is in danger of being demolished for new development because the thrift store is gone. This used to be a Salvation Army thrift store. They consolidated it to other locations. There's other Salvation Army thrift stores nearby. But this is such an iconic building. And I've learned that you got to film stuff and back it up, because sometimes the buildings, like the Second Church of Christ Scientist in Lincoln Park, I walk by them and I'm shocked that they're being like partially demolished, you know. And this is the Salvation Army. Look at that with the Sears Tower. Look at that. Wow. Look at these views. Yeah, nice artwork. Thanks for tuning in. I was trying to get the Salvation Army, but it went up too high, and it actually stopped me from filming the train, but that's okay. Look at this. Look at this great street art. You can look down through there. You can look across the way. But yeah, this thrift store is no more. It's iconic building here. Scenes of the city. It sounds better. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I've heard that. People said it picks up more ambient sound. Sometimes it's hard for me to hear, but it picks up my voice pretty well, I think. And so as long as the connection holds out, you know, I'm streaming at 3,800 kilobits per second. So here's Grand and Union. That's where we're at. And look, already another train, one right behind the other, you know. And there's another train over there. Trains all around.